Now, Campbell claims his First Amendment rights were violated when he was escorted out of the county commissioners meeting, but county officials say he failed to follow public comment policy that clearly outlines what citizens can say during meetings.
All right, we're bringing back in Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rhodes to talk about this. Khalif, let's talk about this public policy. We just heard Campbell mention in here. Is it legal? Is it not? What is it?
I love the question. Is it legal? And that was what one of the county commissioners asked. That commissioner said, is it legal? You can hear someone in the background kind of muffle and say, yes, it is. I think there may be a couple issues with this. First of all, Campbell said, until I see it on the policy, I'm going to continue to call out names. So then I looked up the policy, the same policy that they had listed on the board after he got done. And it talked about public participation. It has 4 key points. One of them is that you can't name elected officials and you can't name employees specifically targeting them, making comments towards them. Okay, great. I understand that. But the problem is, I'm not sure if you're able to do that by something called the Constitution. Our First Amendment protects your freedom of speech. And so these folks are elected officials. You cannot chill, you can't stop, you can't pause or regulate my speech if it's content generated. If you're saying you don't like the content of what I'm saying, the Constitution is very clear. Our courts have been extremely clear that you cannot regulate the manner in which I am saying it. Now, you can say time, place, and manner. I don't care what you say. You just can't say it right here. You got to go outside. You got to go down the hall. You got to go up the street. But if I'm telling you what you specifically can't say, that's not just a gray area. That's a pretty clear area that the courts have established that you cannot regulate, unless you can show that you have a compelling public interest and that it's extremely narrowly tailored. So what's the compelling public interest? Are you protecting people that are elected officials from someone talking negative about them? I don't think the courts would support that. I think that policy violates the Constitution, and you can see that's why they filed a lawsuit.
So you could think that he would win there, and this is aside from the fact that he probably has a personal vendetta against how he was treated and his family was treated there, but you're saying that on the law alone, that policy would probably need to be changed. How would they change it to fit the law?
I have no idea what his outstanding issues are, but I can tell that there was some contention between them, right? But regardless of that, if you move that aside, if we're just looking on its face, does this policy violate the Constitution? 100%. It seems like you have constitutional issues at play, specifically that it's not content neutral. It is content specific, because it says the types of things that you can say. If this was law school, this would be a perfect example of wanting a law school student to walk you through a First Amendment analysis. Right. And this is a First Amendment analysis. Have they attempted to specifically tailor what I'm allowed to say? Right. Not when, but what. And if it's content generated, we have problems.
Quickly before we run out of time, Khalif, if this gets changed, whatever the policy becomes, would it be helpful for the public if this were posted somewhere, whether it's up on the screen when someone walks in, a handout, a reminder? Before we start tonight, here's a reminder of what you can and can't do.
And they've done that. I mean, technology allows us to have these things online, right? So you got 2022 is when they posted it online. But it's still, even if it's an illegal policy, if it's an unlawful policy, then you can post it up 10 minutes, an hour before I start talking. If you violate someone's rights, it doesn't matter how soon it's been posted. The thing I'll say before we leave is it's a hierarchy. You have these counties, you have these cities, you have states, but then we have the federal government. The Constitution trumps all that. So local policy will never trump the Constitution, which clearly says you can't infringe on a person's right to speak, even in a meeting where you don't like what they're saying.